I don't have so much money that if you steal even $100 from me, I will not know. I'm not one of those rich people. When say if my money lost from my account, I don't go know. Now people can't tell me say money don't no, don't. Maybe that's the mistake they are making in GTBank. They don't understand that is my only account. Even in Nigeria, account meji. Go to any bank in Nigeria apart from GTBank and see if SEUN KUTI has bank accounts there. In GTBank, say now one personal account I get. Meji. They don't understand, so maybe they don't know. Say I know my money. Complete. So this is what they do in GTBank. They started doing this thing to me ever since I started using their dollar card, performing dollar card. So okay, now because since before now my Naira card, you could spend your Naira card everywhere. But after that Buhari policy, you have to have a dollar card because you can't spend your Naira card anywhere. The first thing I realized with GTBank they do be say when you pay for something, let's say you have $100 in your card. If you pay for something that is $50, they will withhold the $50. And then pay the $50. Then you have $50 of your money in there withholding. You don't have access to it. Like 1 week later, they'll not return it to you. And I say, okay, if that's how they're doing it, me I will they pay my money, only the money I want to spend. If I put $200 I want to spend, I'll spend that $200 at once. So that GTBank does not keep holding my money as they like. I learned that lesson. Then I can't realize. So that was not what was happening. Let me make mistake. When you buy something with your dollar card in GTBank will withhold because it's a debit card. Now let me explain in case you don't know what debit card means. In case you don't know what a debit card is, it's not a credit card. A debit card, now card will be saying you are spending what you have inside the card. You cannot spend what you don't have. If you don't have that money in the card, the transaction will decline. Once you don't have the money in your debit to pay for anything, the money is not a credit card that the bank is advancing you the money to take it back later. It is not the same. Debit is put the money, spend what you have. So now I will buy something. In your account statement, there's your available balance, then there's your book balance, right? So your book balance is actually the actual amount in your account. Your available balance is what you can spend, right? So let's say you have $1,000. So what GTBank will do is this: if you buy something for $400, if you buy something for $400 out of the $1,000, GTBank will withhold that $400. You cannot access it again. You can be seeing it in your account. You see it, book balance $1,000, available balance is now $600. GTBank has withheld that money that you want to use to settle that your bill. You cannot touch it again. You cannot touch it again. You cannot see that it is withheld. Moko can say one kind thunder can fire you before GTBank settles that $400 that they withheld, that you don't have any access to. You can't go spend that $600 will remain for your account, or you spend them is less than the $400. GTBank will go when it's time to settle that your account. You will ask that your account is minus $200. Why is my account minus $200? They'll say because they just settled the bill that you paid, that you bought that day. You will not tell them but you already withheld $400 to pay that bill that day. Now you did not give it the $400 back. Why are you not using that $400 to settle the bill? They go begin to tell you story. You go begin to hear different story. This thing has happened to me not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times. They will begin to tell you all sorts of stories on why the withheld money on your account already cannot be used to settle that money. It is your own money now that you have to use to pay again. But you will never see that withheld money back. And sometimes, like I do, when you drag with them, they will now say, okay. One day I was carrying my bank statement to the bank. Out of like $1,000 that they have scammed me or something like that, they now return like $500 or something funny. I just look say, it's only money. Me, I can't be stressing myself over $500. I can't be stressing myself over $300. This is what they do. I can't be stressing myself. $600. Oh, the master salami. I'll let it go. But this one today, now this week, what they did this week, because now I'm not even in Europe. Mo wa in Nigeria. Mo wa Leko, I did for house for Lagos. I know they Europe. So this one I know they do is too much. I woke up last week. I saw a transaction on my dollar card. $153. A little trivia. In case people ask you, let me give you a little trivial information about myself. So in case people go ask you one day for one game show, so you know the answer. I love Japanese food. Japanese food is above Nigerian food in my food hierarchy, in my food chain. For me, it goes Ethiopian food number one, Ethiopian food, yalaya. Although if the other agree, go back Ethiopian wife to the league, to the fulminate Ethiopian wife, consider it man that's it daily. Ethiopian food number 1, number 2 Japanese food, number 3 Nigerian food. That's how it goes for me. And any other one can come under. Mexican, I like Mexican food. I like Spanish food next. Italian is sixth. You know. Anyway, let me continue. So there's a Japanese restaurant I like to go in Paris called Kitaro. I can't wake up. I see $153 charge Kitaro. I see one shop again for Paris, another money charge. I say, Timi Waleku, Palon Losi Paris, Lolo card with Fijel. I won't call my account manager. They are using my card, and I had, because I'm not on top, so I didn't really put plenty money on the card, on my card anymore. I see I like $350 something on the card or something like that. You know, but I've not now used it. And I'm sure that those people in the bank, they don't say this card has been dormant, but you to steal that money. That's why they did that thing. I can't call my account manager. My account manager say, that the credit, the money, so they just settle the debit of the food where I chop for there for November. This is January. Now, as I say to people, this is a debit card. When I paid for this food, the money left my account already. They withheld the money out of my account. When I went to this other place to pay for this other thing, they took the money a month ago. I didn't have access to this money again. Only for them to come and take the $300 in my account last week to say they were paying for something I'd already paid for 2 months ago. These bastards at GTBank to take the money that they said that I paid for 2 months ago. They have to take $300 I had in my account right now. I call my company, they say they take me that same story. More $300 now. This is why I struggle. I want my country to be great, that people don't feel that they have to rob people like this. You know, she my $300. Ancestors don't bless me past that one. Mo could chop am. But I'm not saying that now they spoil the goal. Anybody will steal from me. You take from me. I don't tell you that this thing for life. See, maybe you don't know me personally, but if you near me, my friends know, my wife know, people who know me know. If you are close to me, anybody near me, you do me anything for life. You don't forfeit your destiny. If it's positive, you have fucked it up. You are nothing is happening for you again. I swear, big one or small one, nobody will try with their life never spoil. I tell you, someone Nikure. I don't leave them. Only for me to wake up this morning, my dollar card, because there was not like $48 left on the card. Only for me to wake up this morning, and now when there was not like let me look at no jump story. Last week, because this is what they tell me so that's happened before. We are also okay because they don't put my dollar card so small. They don't take money where I don't supposed to pay. Even for when you call them Amazon, I buy things for Amazon that they have withheld the money until I cancel that order with Amazon. They don't want me to pay the thing to Amazon again. They minus my account. I can't put money from my account. The money they reflect only for GTBank to saying that because my account they minus. So even that I couldn't see it, that the account was on minus. So I had to put more money to bring my account back to post it. What more? No, I did it just to have money to spend on tour. But in bastard one GTB, you don't. I'm not on tour. I don't need to spend that card. I'm in Nigeria. I'm not desperate to use my card. I'm a just fat Tony. I'm a fabi go walk claro. Understand? I'm a far walk claro ni last. Wait go born. Tomato jowo. I'm a fat ton. Ko sibi tell mo need card here. Mo le consent single. Eko ni mo wa mo need there. I'm not desperate to pay hotels for my band. I'm not desperate to buy tickets to do it. I'm not. I don't need the card. I'm face to face with people. Our leku. That's the mistake people have made. This was scam. You should have scammed it while I was on top, not when I'm home. I don't need it. I'm a fat Tony. So they do am. So this morning, I just wake up. I just open my account, only to see say my dollar card is now on minus. See when I see that $50, that's why I didn't put money. As I saw that $50, I say $50 local no card you. Make I don't put some money so that in case I get my subscriptions for Apple, my subscription for Netflix, some of these bills that I use my card to pay, make I don't put them in case it's time to pay, make my things no goes hang. Some to just say Sheun, ancestors just say Sheun, that what do Joe, into over shaking here again, you want to bury. Want your to pay the money you've paid already, they've taken it second time. This is their way, this is the cycle. They want to steal your money, don't do anything. So I didn't touch the money. I didn't touch the account. More for $50 for one. I don't put any money. I say they don't wait for the thieving department. I won't lay. Once you wait, they don't wait. They go put money. Don't wait. The pattern no follow. They were desperate. This morning, I just woke up. I look the account minus $645. Card where I no use do anything. card Timo minus the account is on minus $645 was on my account this morning. Who spent the money? What happened now? Because there's no explaining it. This is a debit card. You cannot tell me that you are repaying money that I've paid for months ago, that you are withheld in that card. This is not how debit cards work. You cannot make this make sense, GTBank. You are thieves. On our MD in a thief. In a general manager and a thief. For this thing we have all of now for that bank, you are all thieves. Everybody that works, your cashier is a thief. You in the fucking gate man is a thief. Everybody. That this thing is happening constantly, non-stop in your organization. You are thieves. You are a thieving bank. There is no guarantee and there's no trust in anybody that puts their money in your institution. This is your problem. You people think I'm like you, that I have money scattered everywhere, that money 10 bank accounts, money OPay, money KUTI, money Molawo. It's a lie. I don't fuck with my finances like that. In this country, say now one bank I get and a GTBank, so I know everything that I'm doing with my money, and I'm not a spendthrift. But it dagba, and in my 40s, and I've accepted my growth. I don't accept my age. I'm not trying to be in the club every night. I'm not trying to be on the street. I know what I'm doing with my money. You understand? Enough is enough, GTBank. People have been doing this thing to me for over 4 years now. The amount of my money you have stolen, I cannot even calculate it anymore. Your MD, you have private jets. You live in Banana Island. You have everything. You have all the designers. Why are you still stealing $640 from my account? Oh, you don't share the go. Someone for the shame. But all of you now will be elite for this country that run business. All of you people that are big men in this country. Can't you people just decide to work hard for once in your life? Can't you create products? Use your bank to create products that will earn you money. Issue loans to young people. Let them start businesses that will bring the interest to you and will make your money. Once you steal our money, fix you are the ones with the power to fix this country. Invest in the right things, Irony. But you know, couple loans for everybody in here. Till Nigeria war, financial crisis. Till now, we have not paid that money back. Over 4 trillion is still in AMCON that you wasted in this country. The private jets, yacht, we do all over the place. Make us for this kind of poor country. Make us announce tens of billions every year in profit. And you cannot invest in your country. You cannot do anything in the country, but you announce every year that you make billions in profit. What are you making it for? The billions of dollars you make in profit that you announce every year. Who is the money for? It's for multinational corporations, for profit theft, to go and invest in international businesses that have nothing to do with your country, for capital flights, to allow money leave us. Go in your bank, in your fucking machine, where you used to go and steal everybody's money, and go and put a code on my own account. To let them know this account, because tell me how a debit card will be on minus. It's only in Nigeria, say. You have a debit card that will be on minus. How is a debit card on minus? A card that you're not supposed to be able to spend what you don't have. I'm not supposed to be able to spend what I don't have in that fucking card. Fellow Nigerians, if this thing has happened to you before, in fact, they can't ever repent you. You cannot see a thief that stopped you. Now only for film, 9 thief they will stop to thief. For real life, a thief is a thief for life. Because you are not stealing alone. You have your whole gang, your whole crew. If you try to say you don't want thief again, they'll kill you. But they'll say you won't go sneak. So they can never stop. They can never stop, bro. They can never stop. So excellent. If you know that this kind of thing don't happen to you before, really, I'm really ready. If you know that these banks have come into your account, stolen your money, especially GTBank, I will pay the lawyer. Class action suits. You took it out of my mouth, fam. You took it out of my mouth. It's time Nigerians instigated a class action lawsuit against all these banks. This is what we have. All these big so-called human rights lawyers in Nigeria. This is why I tell you that the fight they like you people to fight. Now all those fights, when they change anything, fight ones that go waste on our life but still be in the same position. We need class action against this. 1,000 Nigerians need to come together and create a case against this bank. This one I'm ready to lead. Is enough. It's enough. 645. I mean, it's not the money. It's just the audacity of it. It's so irritating to me. I called my fucking account manager this morning. That bank is telling me, we're just settling the bill you spent before. Are you mad? When I paid the bill and you withheld my money, that I could not touch it again. What was that money for? And where is it? Did you return it? You withheld it. It was never returned. You didn't use it to settle the bill. Now you want to come and take my money again to settle the bill? Okay. Lara, understand. When you people can steal depositors' money and give it to your friends, right? Federal government will now come and say they want to rescue the depositors' money. They will use taxpayers' money to fix to pay the depositors' money. The federal government now use taxpayers' money to fix the depositors' money. Many Nigerians don't know that both the depositor and the taxpayer are the same person. You are the depositor and you are also the taxpayer. So when they use our money, you steal my money, you now use my money to pay me back my money. You people think that's normal? You people think that's normal? That you steal my money and now use my own money again to pay? Okay, very, very, very good. Please, if this has happened to you before, get into my DM. I want to start class action against this bank. I'm going to call my lawyers to ask them the procedure we need. And if we are enough, let's fight this fight on behalf of Nigeria. Stand up for yourself. Stop going to beg people to fight for you. You don't need anybody. This is what I keep telling people every day. All you need to do is organize. Maybe through this little action, you can see what organization can do in this country. We need to organize against these crooks, these criminals, these thieves, these incompetent men and women who they have put in charge of our industry. They can make billions from every industry, but they cannot invest the billions back in that industry to bring it to world-class standard. From